Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp Blessing, where I stamp to cheer the brokenhearted and to connect all of my friends to Jesus. I'm excited to be here this Monday to stamp with the beautiful paper pumpkin kit for June 2021 Expressions in Color. I think you're gonna love it, and I'm about to open it, so I'm excited. Good to see you this morning. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Hello. I got this wonderful paper pumpkin kit and I am super excited to start using it. So I'm going to open it. I just took the wrapping out. Life is exciting this summer, okay? Things are happening and I'm sure that most of you are very, very busy as I've been. And I have several ideas with this kit, so I am excited to start stamping with you today. Look at this wonderful, wonderful stamp set. I love the stamp set, and one of the projects for today is definitely going to be with this stamp. I think this is a boom, amazing, exclusive stamp for all my Paper Pumpkin subscribers and friends. Look at that. You are amazing. Sending hugs. Congratulations. Many thanks. I guess you could use it like that. Many thanks. Or thanks for everything. Then you have a little flower, teeny tiny one, a little branch in there, and then a gorgeous flower in here that you can certainly color with this one. So we're going to be trying that in a little bit. But I want to show you that this beautiful kit came with not one, but two different stamping spots, the Bumblebee and the Evening Evergreen. Love it. The Evening Evergreen is one of the new in colors, so I'm really happy that they brought that one. The Bumblebee one was the one I believe from last year, new in color. So I'm gonna keep this too, because sometimes I love using this ones for my Stamparatus, which if time allows, we will be using today. This says Expressions in Ink. Specialty Designer's paper. Okay, so this kit coordinates with this beautiful paper, so keep an eye on it. I think it was in back order, but it's coming back again. I have not gotten it. I think it's absolutely precious. I don't want one package, I want two of them. So I'm planning on getting myself on it, but I do not stop creating because I don't have the paper, because I know many of you are receiving your Paper Pumpkin kits and you want to stamp with your Paper Pumpkin, right? So we are going to be doing that today. So let's open this, and what is that? I don't know. Do we have some white whisper? Look at me. I want to say whisper white, but we have some white tissue paper, and I have my wonderful thing right here. I'm going to put this away. Beautiful, beautiful box. Love the box. It's like boom. Expressions in color, Grusse in color, and blah, blah, blah in color. That I cannot read, but apparently this one comes in different languages, which I'm liking even more. So let's go ahead and open this really fast. We don't have all the time in the world, especially you, my lady. Summer is busy. I thought summer was supposed to be like all relaxing. No way, Jose. This is going crazy lately. And you know what? I am going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy the craziness. Beautiful, beautiful instructions. We have here the three sets of cards that we can make. So this kit came with 9 of them. And that is really, really neat. And then the instructions, which, like I showed you last time, are improved. I love it because here are all the instructions for that card, all the instructions for this one, and all the instructions for this one. And I think there's another section. Yeah, here it is in the back, where they actually tell you what comes. Let me turn it the other way. What comes in each, like for this card, what do you need? What do you need for this one? And what do you need for this one? So the first step is to see what do you need, okay? And that is actually pretty cool because when you open it, it tells you exactly what you need for each of the 3 cards. Then it goes ahead and explains what to do with each of them. And it gives you a 22-inch ruler right here on the side for when you have to cut your twine. I think this is fabulous. So I have a piece of cardboard right here, and then we have a bunch of beautiful, beautiful things. Did you receive your kits already? I don't know if you have, but I see Lisa came in from Adelaide. I don't know if I said that right, but she's from Australia. That's a beautiful name. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. And Patricia is also here. And Dana said, yes, the new instructions are awesome. They are marvelous. So easy to understand. So you know what? I'm going to do a very quick thing here. I'm gonna go to that first page and I'm gonna look at my envelopes here. It seems like I have different size envelopes. Yep, I have 3 that are smaller than the other ones. So I'm gonna take 3, 3, and 3, and I'm gonna divide them. I don't know which one still is the little one. It seems to be maybe this one, you see, because it fits right there. So if I were to put this 3 together, I'm gonna put them right there. I need some of those, and apparently I just need 3. So I'm gonna go ahead immediately and divide my parts here. I think I need some thanks. Oh, this is cute, my dear. But this goes with the yellow. So here I go. I'm gonna find my yellow cardstock. And this is usually what I do first with my kids. I divide them. So Paper Pumpkin is making it even easier for me to determine what goes with what. I have 3 cards that are the yellow ones. Then I have 3 cards that are, look at that. Isn't that such an amazing technique? That is so awesome. You know what I love about Paper Pumpkin? I don't have to do much to have absolutely gorgeous cards. You know, I don't have to make a mess. I don't even need to know mixed media to do that. I could if I want to resemble it, but look at this. These are gorgeous. And we have 3 pages. These are die cuts, okay? And those are gonna go, as it says in here, with this one. So let me just put them here. I'm going to stamp, ladies. I'm going to stamp. I think I'll just be happy today. Who else is going to be happy today? God, it's so good. This is so fun. I'm looking. Now, if you look at the instructions, and I just want to give you a heads up right here, it sort of takes you, if you breathe, it takes you through the steps. It tells you, number 1, cut, there's scissors in there, 26 inches of the twine. So that's the main idea of this one. So you follow step by step, and even on the days that you are mega tired, you don't need to think too much. So they gave you the ruler, so you don't even have to go find one. You have, let's see, you have a 1, 2, wait, I have something in here. I have some inches here, and I have some centimeters, I guess. Oh, this is so good. 66 centimeters. So I think that's the way it goes. I think these are my centimeters and these are my inches. And they said I need 26 and I have 9. So now I have to use multiplication. 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 9 is 27. So I'm going to cut at 26. Okay, that's what it tells me right there. Oh, this is good. So I have that for my first card, I believe. Where was I? Right there. This one also uses some of the twine. It says only 12 inches, but this one that I am looking at says to cut. Then number 2, there is some glue dots. They put 3 glue dots, as you can see here. Let me put it a little closer so you can see it. But it has 3 glue dots. Those little dots are the glue dots, okay, that you're supposed to put on your vellum. Then it tells you number 2 to ink. Look at the ink spot. With a bumblebee to ink the You Are Amazing on this wonderful one. I don't know where I put it. Wait, is this one? This one right here. To ink You're Amazing, and then to use dimensionals. You see how the hexagons are there? To use 2 dimensionals to put it on top of the twine. Last but not least, it asks you to put some of the beautiful sequins. They look like pearls in here. But let me see, maybe my eyes are not helping me. They look like pearls, but they're sequins. Okay, let me see. Yeah, look at that. To put 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Boom, your card is done. And they did that with every single card like this, just giving you the instructions. I really, really like this. Now, since this is so simple, and I'm sure I can show you some directions a little bit later on it, I have confidence, full confidence in you that you can do that by yourself. I want to show you something that I consider doing with this kit. And the other day I had my Paper Pumpkin Peeps meeting. Okay, and that was a private meeting on Zoom with all my subscribers and customers, and also my team is invited to join me on that. And I want to try a fold that we explored together that day. Now, I'm gonna be brave enough, you all know me, I'm gonna be brave enough to try this fold with this card. And the way it's gonna go is you fold the card, you have a 5.5, let me make sure those are the measurements that I have in here, that my card is exactly that measurement. I have a 5.5 by 4.25, and that is the size of the cards that Paper Pumpkin sent to me. And we explored the arrow fold, and it was actually pretty easy. So I'm gonna show you what we did. You're gonna need a pencil and you're gonna need a ruler. And my friend Maria was teaching us how to do this. Yay! She's awesome. And we are gonna go here at the bottom, and we are going to mark 2 3/4, and it's right here on my paper because I was using it. So 1, 2 3/4, we're gonna mark right there, and then we're gonna go on this side. If you've never done this this fold, it is actually very easy, but it doesn't look easy when you receive it. But it's actually very easy. And 2 1/8 on this side, so we're gonna go 2, and then we have, let me see, where's my 8? This is my 8, so it would be 2 1/8. Am I right there? Yeah, this is 1/4, so this is 1/8, so I would have to go right there, okay? And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, and what I'm doing is just going halfway on each of my sides here, so I have that in there. Then I'm going to bring my bone folder, and I'm going to find the little dot I just created down here, and I'm actually gonna go to the corner first. So I'm gonna find this side of my ruler is like inclined. Do you see that? I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna come from that little area right there to here. So I'm gonna put my bone folder, I'm gonna hold this really, really tight down, just pressing. Oh, and I did something weird. I forgot to take this side out. You don't want that to be folded, okay? So I think I did it. I think it's done. I did that. And then this right here is your other little notch that you created, the half of the card. We're gonna put my bone folder from here and make a line or score a line up to the bottom. Uh-oh, don't move. Right there, we're gonna go down right there. I did it. And now we're gonna do the same on the other side. So I'm gonna come up here. I can't wait to see if you actually are, if you did this before or not. I'm trying to close and open again my live so I can see who is with me right here. There, I can see all your messages. You see, it's fun to see you. Those are beautiful. Yes, they are. So here we go. I have the corner over here, and we're gonna do the other side over here, and I put it to where I see my dot because I want this to touch that dot. So press down, do your line real good, and then do the same thing from where you make your mark, which I believe was there. Right there, I made a mark with my pencil, okay? And let's see how this card comes along. I've never done this one with this one, but I thought, why not try it? It is so beautiful. So we can be creative, right? This is just with what you have. Now, I have an idea also with my stamp sets. So I'll show you that with the exclusive stamp set that we got. Now, I have those lines here and those lines here. What I understand I'm supposed to do is fold this one in. If I'm not wrong, let me see. Yeah, you fold this one in. I'm gonna use my bone folder. And then you fold this one out. So it's gonna go like this. Okay, look how pretty. And then you're gonna fold this one in, just like I did. Let me use my bone folder again. And then you're gonna fold this one out. And this is just for fun, my ladies. I just wanted to try it, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, if my bottom's gonna be perfect or not. It doesn't have to be, right? Ti-di-di, ti-di-di. There you go, look how cute. I don't know if it's totally perfect, but you know what, my ladies? I don't care. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this one for this or not. I may. Wow, that looks really nice. I just had a cool idea with this, but I don't know if it would. I don't know if it would work. I don't know if it would work. I'm a little I'm a little, I go into crazy. I like it like that so far, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold this out here because this is the one that goes with the card per se. You see it right there. So I may be able to put it right here. And then I'm gonna hold it with the clear block. Where did I put, here is this. So I can make a pretty bow, don't you think? I'm gonna use another one because I cut that one already for the other card, for the simple one. You see, so it's not totally crazy what I'm doing, but I think it works nice. I'm gonna try to make a nice little bow right here. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I love twine, I love ribbon. I think you'll like that, but I would love for this to be a little longer. I don't know. No, I'm gonna leave it just like that. Scissors, twine. Okay, here we go. And I would love to have that right there. I think this is looking so cute. Okay, they're using the yellow, so I may totally use, let me think this through. So I'm going to use the evergreen to do something special. But before I do that, I think I'm going to do my polished pink with my stamp set. Let me find my stamp set. And I'm going to do a thank you card because I need thank you cards like crazy. I always need to give thanks. And I love that Paper Pumpkin brings me absolutely many different sentiments that say thank in different fonts. You know, I love fonts. I don't know you, but I love fonts. And I love that I can do that. So I'm going to use this one right here because it's right in front of me. So I'm going to do this. Oh, does it fit? I always go like, oh yeah, I can do this. I am so good at this. And then I mess it up. Let me try this in another piece of paper before I mess it up. Okay, well, let's see if I actually like it, okay? Ah, that's cute, but I'm still debating. Let me see, I need a piece of paper. I need a piece of paper. Thank you, Lord, piece of paper. Let's see. Okay, that's way better. You see, when you use this piercing thingies, it's just perfect. It's just great. So I'm gonna use that one. Oh, I threw it away. I'm gonna do this here, and I'm gonna put the things inside this one. See if it fits. Hopefully it does. Ha! That worked for me. What about for you? I think that's wonderful. Wonderful, love it. And this is gonna go here. Okay. No, it's gonna go there. I'm still holding it down with that one. Okay, because I need that space. But I'm just using exactly what you have at home. I'm not adding any different things, okay? Because I want you to be able to create. Now I'm gonna use the Evening Evergreen, which is the one you receive with the stamping spot. I just absolutely love my stamping pads, and I use my stamping spots mainly for my Stamparatus. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna stamp. Let me make sure this is good. I'm gonna start right here. Yeah. I'm going to put some color and kind of like make it bold, okay? Right there. And I know I'm gonna need to move this here and maybe just stamp right there to add a little bit of, I'm just adding some contrast right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more. Ooh, that is dirty. You don't do that, Jessica. You don't do that to your card. You are very good to your card. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit in there. Oh man, I remember now. My stamp set brought way more than this. Remember? Okay. Look, it brought this one as well, so I can immediately start using it. Let me find this. Look how cute. Ha! I stamped it wrong, but don't worry about me. It's okay. So I'm liking this. I don't know you ladies, but I'm liking this. What, the score mark? Oh, the score marks I made was 2 3/4 and 2 1/8. And there you go. Have that one. And I like this other ones. I'm using them all. It's like, what's the deal? That's why I have stamps, right? They send me all the stamps. I may put one here, and I may put this one in here. so I can use them. And I'm just using the evergreen because it's so cute. Oh man, this is awesome, ladies. Can you tell I'm enjoying this? I think you know I am. But this is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna use the other one, this tiny one. Let me put it in a better way. Right there. I'm gonna use this one as well because I think it would go very nice around here. And let's see where else. I think I'm gonna cover my boo-boo here with this one, okay, because I made a little boo-boo. So I'm gonna cover it right here. Huh? That's great. Look how beautiful it looks so awesome. Yes, you do know I did not know how this was gonna look at the end. So I'm excited that it looks pretty. I'm excited it looks pretty. Okay, I think I did enough. Don't you think I did enough? Now, let me put this on the side for a second and let me make sure I actually like my card. I know I'm gonna put this here. I really like the contrast of the evergreen. I have my thanks right here and I have my little tiny one right here. So you can make a very easy fold with beautiful cards and then put the contrast all around. It looks beautiful. I don't know, I like it. Do you like it? I like it. I like it. And you can use any of these. You can use the You're Amazing. You're Amazing would be awesome. Now, let us finish this card and go for the next. If not, I won't have time or my phone may die on me, which is something that's been happening and I don't want it to happen. So here I go. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there because I want this to be held in there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. Tell me, please, have you done this before? I may be the last one to try things sometimes. Jennifer said that she was going to watch it again. And that's okay, Jen. No problem. No problema. If you've done this, it's awesome. I really like that it's easy to make. So hopefully you give it a try. Now, after I put glue in there, I'm actually also going to put glue on the inside. So you see, I put glue in there. I'm holding it down. And then I'm going to put glue in here as well. Okay. Because I want this part to be totally down right there. I think I had some ink in my hands, so I kind of ink a little bit, but no worries. And I'm gonna hold this down there. You see I put a little something in there, so maybe I need to stamp it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just stamp my boo-boo, because that's what you do when you're a stamper. If you see a boo-boo, you stamp it. There is my boo-boo. And now my boo-boo is gone. There's another one. And there's another one. 3 is the awesome, perfect number. So, let me close this. And I'm liking this card a lot. Now, I need one more sentiment on the inside. So I'm going to do that in a second. Okay. Let me find what else I have in here. Oh, it would be really nice to use some of this in here, like color it, but I'm not going to do that now. Oh, I'm going to use this another way. You know, I'm having fun. I'm gonna use this one, and I think this one is like a how do you call those ones, the ones that look like the name is not coming, the ones that are like 3-dimensional. I don't know how to call that, but let's see. If I put it there, it's right in the center, so that would be beautiful. I'm going to ink it right there, and then I'm going to put it right in the center. Okay, that looks really cool. And now I'm going to grab again my evergreen, evening evergreen, and I'm going to put another sentiment. I'm going to put the You Are Amazing sentiment on the inside. As you can see, I'm using everything I have. But that's the idea, that you use it and that you are happy in what you're doing. Heidi, Arrow. Yes, that's the name. Distinctive. Thank you, Jennifer. Distinctive stamps it. Yes, they don't look exactly the same. You see how this color is lighter? This color is lighter. Let me just try my You're Amazing in another piece of paper because I don't want to mess it up. And then I'm going to put the You're Amazing right here. Ha! There's it. I like it. I like it. I like this card, ladies. I hope you do too. Now, let's finish it. Let's put this where it goes, just like we planned. I think I like this flower right there. I know I'm gonna have my thanks, which I stamp and put somewhere not to be found right now. Under here? Yep. Here. So what I'll do is that since this is gonna go right here, okay, most likely what I'll do is that I'll put my adhesive right there. Now I don't want this to go beyond the card. I don't want the vellum to go beyond the card because then it won't fit my envelope, and this should fit my envelope. So I'm planning on putting this right here. Let's see if it works. Maybe right there. Excuse me. So I'm gonna put some glue dots right here. Let me see if I can find them. If I don't find them, I'll use my other ones. Where did I put them? Here they are. I'm gonna use some of these nice glue dots, and I'm gonna put them right in the corner. I know they said to put it on the vellum per se, but I'm just putting them here right now. I'm just gonna put those 3, and hopefully that holds it totally fine. And I'm using my nails because I'm stamping in a bit of a hurry. Let's see if that holds it. Hey, it helped. Okay, now I'm gonna bring this ones. I'm just using some dimensionals left over from my other kit. And I have another piece in here. I cut them all when, you know, when I'm getting to the corners, I just get them all. I put this here as well. Was that the word universal? I don't know. I know distinctive is one of the words I was asking for. Is that what you're talking about, my dear? Okay, so I'm gonna put things in there, and here is my little tiny one. So I'm gonna grab one of these as well. Oh my dear, it's late. I need to move. Come on, Jessica, move. You got to move it, move it. Come on. Let's do this and put it right here. Isn't that a pretty card? I like it. Now I'll share with you other ideas on how to put this Stampin'Up series paper on this section, which I'll just post later on the dimensions. But this is another card I made. I actually made this one on our paper pumpkin meeting that we had last Thursday, and this is the card that my son gave my husband. I thought that I put this ones like this. Yeah, I did. And I put All-Star Dad and Happy Father's Day, and then my son wrote a little note inside. And you see I use some of the paper. This is a 5 1/4 by 4, and I did the same thing that I did with the top. Like I mark and I mark and I cut and I cut. I believe that's what we did with Maria. We cut from one side to the other, and then we use these 2 triangles to put them there. I think that would be really neat. You could do the same thing with this using another one of your, like you could use the bumblebee one and put it on the inside instead of stamping like I did. But I actually like the stamping, okay? I actually like that. It's nice. Let's see. I got a friend that sent me this one for happy birthday. This one's from my friend Donna, and she sent it to me. And I had another friend who sent me this same arrow. My friend Faith sent it during November for happy Thanksgiving, and I thought that we could try it. And you see, you can even try it with your paper pumpkin. You don't need really anything additional. You can just use your paper pumpkin card bases to create this arrow fold. So I hope that you try it, and if you try it, I want you to show me your arrow cards in Stamp a Blessing group on Facebook, okay? So please join me there if you are not there, or email me at stampablessing@gmail.com, or send me a message, a text, smoke, whatever, but let me see your arrow cards. And you know what? I really like this. I really like that it kind of goes like that. Now, I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to get an envelope to show you that it actually fits inside. So let me get an envelope. And we're gonna put it inside like this. Oh, this is so cool. Look how awesome that is, my ladies. Absolutely great. And you are using just what came in your kit. So I hope that you give it a try, okay? Now this envelope is a little bit by itself. So maybe we should put, I was already saying bye, right? And I already came back to put some evening green on this envelope because, hello, we need some nice, pretty, maybe the bottom would be really neat too. Look at that. Ah, this is fantastic. I love it. Thank you, Lord. And then we do this. Voila. And I think your envelope now is absolutely gorgeous. And if you want to put some color, what was the one that I used? Did I use this one? Ha! This is even better. You're going to just stamp, 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 stamp. And let's see how this looks if I go twice. I don't know, let me see. Go one and I go twice. Nah, I like the one. I like the one. I like all the color. So I'm gonna just put it like that on the back. It's gonna be a little bit lighter, so that should be good. It should be good. Now that I did it, I like the other one better, but I like just clear, you know, with the white and the evergreen. It's so crisp, it's so beautiful. The lines are beautiful, but this should be good. I'm gonna be happy with it. Is that good? Hope you like this card. Let's go to the word because it's exciting to me. And I went to Ecclesiastes, and this was in chapter 11. And I read these words in verse 4 through 6. It says, whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the clouds will not reap. As you do not know the path of the wind or how the body is formed in the mother's womb, so you cannot understand the work of God, the maker of all things. Sow your seed in the morning, and at evening let not your hands be idle, inactive, for you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally. When I read this, it really motivated me. Sometimes we question ourselves too much about what to do, what not to do. And the Lord wants you and me to keep sowing the seed, the Word of God, to keep sowing, to keep doing the things that He called you to do. If He said nothing else to you in this season, please keep doing what He told you before. If He told you to study the Word, go study the Word. If He told you to stamp and keep stamping blessings to others. If you are still doing the 1 a day challenge, go 1 card a day. Keep going, keep blessing, keep stretching a little bit forward. Look what the Word says also in Psalm 90. Verse 12, it says, teach us to number our days aright, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. You have today to be a blessing to somebody else. You have today to run the race that He set up for you. You have today to forget what is behind and to strain toward what is ahead. So whatever the Lord puts in your hand to do it with all of your heart. Do it for Him and do it to be a blessing to others. And you know what? This is a day to be happy and to use this day, teach us to number our days, to be aware of all the blessings, to appreciate those around us, and to spread a little love. Because if you're looking at the wind and looking at everything that is going around you, you may do nothing to make this world better. So use your talents, use your time, use your resources to praise the Lord and bless others. I love you. I love the Word of God, and I'm going to keep telling you to sow the seed. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next week. It's exciting every day to create with you and with Paper Pumpkin. I'll see you. Ciao, ciao.